The pastry chef was filling in the cream, but he dropped the little tart while doing so, which made the little tart very sad. The little tart broke down in tears because he thought he was ugly. This was all because the pastry chef had used up all the cream while shaping him and then forgot about him and never came back. This left the little tart feeling very desperate. His 3 good friends were all beautifully decorated, but he was left with nothing. When customers were choosing, they looked down on him, which made him cry. He wished he could be like his friends, but it seemed so out of reach. He signed up for the dessert makeover show. When the host asked him about his experience, he began to tell his heartbreaking story, which made the audience feel very sympathetic towards him. The host was also moved to tears. To help the little tart, the host excitedly announced that they had invited a famous stylist to the show. As soon as Tony the stylist appeared on stage, the audience cheered. Tony first explained his plan, considering every detail. Then he poured milk and sugar into a bowl, quickly stirred it into cream, and filled the little tart's head with it. Next, he took a strawberry, sliced it, and used it to decorate the cream. He also sprinkled some sugar on top, making the little tart look brand new. Suddenly, a mirror fell from the sky. The little tart looked at himself in the mirror and was very satisfied. At that moment, a group of mysterious guests arrived on stage. Under the spotlight, 3 tarts walked to the center of the stage. When they took off their hats, the audience was very surprised. They had no decorations on their heads, just like the little tart before. They threw away all the cream and decorations on their heads so that the little tart wouldn't feel sad. Seeing his friends do so much for him, the little tart was moved to tears. He also threw away his decorations and hugged his 3 good friends tightly. Their friendship touched everyone. But Tony was not happy. He had made a deal with the show that if the makeover was successful, he would get a reward of $1 million. But now that the little tart had ruined everything, he wouldn't get the money. However, the little tart lived happily with his friends, without any discrimination or comparison. True friends don't care about your appearance or how much money you have. If you have some real friends, you should cherish them.